2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvy alongside Rich Beem in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be here at Copper Dunes. I'll tell you, one thing I've noticed here at Copper Dunes is basically a giant waste bunker with some beautiful holes strewn throughout it. And it can be quite intimidating, but I'm very interested to see how the players deal with this property today.
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Five wins so far this season. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Just didn't drop. Opportunity to make their par. Okay, let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That should find the fairway. Let's have a look at this highlight. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Solid putt, that. Let's get back to it, shall we? Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's a pretty handy shot.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Nicely holed. And for par. He finds himself in a share of 11th.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Going with the hybrid. This one's heading left, I think. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, so close. Just a 4-footer remaining.
putt is underway.
And there it is. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago.
This is fourth.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the fourth. Nicely done. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 4 back after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 5th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Big pass over coming up for this fella. Oh, just missed. This next putt is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down on the 8th hole, guys. This is Matt Kuchar.
And this putt to move into second place. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the 6th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. We need this one to bounce right. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This is a par putt. It's on a good line. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently at +1 for the day. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Let's head out to the 8th hole.
And about 225 yards out.
A perfect little fade. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And back to the course with the live action. Nicknamed the Postman because he always seems to deliver in the Ryder Cup, Rich. Ian Poulter, a great character, a fantastic player, and a fierce competitor.
Ian Poulter has made a career out of demoralizing the Americans in the Ryder Cup, Luke. There's no doubt about that. But let's face it, there's hardly a player out there who gets the most out of his game. He's even acknowledged it. He may not have the most talent, but I can promise you this, there's very few players that are willing to work at it as hard as he is. He will sacrifice an awful lot, albeit no time away from his family. He will sacrifice every minute of the day if he thinks that it will make him a better player tomorrow. He really is a workhorse on the PGA Tour, and hats off to him. He's getting his just desserts now with all the success he's had over the last few years.
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Sitting at 1 over. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Nice recovery there.
Judging it beautifully.
And this putt to move into the top 20. Well done. Take the birdie. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Opting for the 4-iron here. Yeah, nicely played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Looks like about 30 feet, I'd say, to the cup.
Get in the hole. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Well holed. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh. Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 6-iron. This one might need to get down a little. That's tidy. A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
This hole here is a par 4. That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
Going with the hybrid. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Even for the day. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. That limits the damage. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 13th for this wonderful shot. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here.
Check this one out from the fairway bunker. Ooh, ever so close.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
And he needs this to save par. If it's up, it could be in. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago? Here's a great shot from our player currently in second. Okay, let's get back to the action. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh. This is a bogey putt coming up. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, it'd be nice to see them bounce back after the drop shot at the last. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's some good golf right there. This one's for birdie. Was on a good line. Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And let's take a look at this shot from a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Over on the 17th, guys. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 4-iron here. That's well played. Pin high. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. It's on a great line. Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Lining up from around 160 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. I don't mind the look of this. Yeah, you'll take that. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Putting for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So the opening round in the books, Rich.
Luke, tomorrow, final. Can't wait.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. K.o.D Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvy, alongside Rich Beem. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, well done. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Wonderfully played. Yeah, good mid-range putt this one. Right on 17 feet. This one's tracking. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. This is from miles away. Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 4-iron here. Nicely done. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's tracking. Just didn't drop. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Handy effort, that one.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner. From 185 yards.
Let's return to live play now. Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour, but for me, Kevin Kisner has 2. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship. And going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead, he's not going anywhere. He wants that bad, and he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not going to make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long, he's not tall, he's not intimidating, but I got to say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. This hole is a long par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Oh my, right by the hole. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. And JT is currently our leader. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it.
Gotta say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
That's frustrating. This putt is for the lead. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Step aside, everyone else. Now, number 1. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago. This was his fourth shot. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine. Well, this should find the short grass. From around 180 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Sitting at -4. Currently tied for 3rd position. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Good shot there. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like a 24-foot putt.
Never quite hit that.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Good looking shot this. Let's head over to the 9th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Now 4 under par. Currently tied 3rd, just a couple out of top spot. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is our current leader. We have a par 3 on this one. Oh, almost went in. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Going with the 7. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
Going with the 4-iron here. Great looking shot, this. It's a little wayward.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Job done. Let's head to the next. He's in a share of 3rd place. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
This is Kevin Kisner's next shot here on the 15th.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Currently -5. Currently tied for 3rd. This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Just a simple tap in for birdie, and that will move him to 6 under par. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
We have a par 3 on this one. This player's dialed in. What a shot. That's just inside the range.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a 2nd in a row here.
High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail biter.
All right, you'll make it the next time. And that one's holed, and now just 1 shot off the lead as we make our way to the final stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Setting up in the bunker here. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Needs to make a move soon. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing from around 210 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
You like that, didn't you? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. Oh, great swing there. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
It's been an impressive display today. Make this and you'll sign off on a 62. Okay, steady now. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And another round safely in the books. Well, Rich, we had high expectations for this player early, but sadly, no win in the end.
No, they just couldn't quite get their game going in the final round. Unfortunately, comes up a little bit short, but what can I say? Another solid performance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvy. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.